wasn't looking for love, but I found it. Yeah, and I found it.
I'm just going forward to R&B. I will be your host and facilitator for this evening. Welcome to EmBody's Kiss and Tell relationship chat kind of thing. Why? If I'm not mistaken, the goal is just kind of put some things on the table and talk about this stuff that we don't formally kind of learn about, and we just navigate through bad relationships to learn what a good relationship is. It's every now and again. I mean, I feel like she gave the mic to the biggest mouth person in the room. True. 1, 2, 1, 2. Does that work better for you? Yeah. Cool. There you go. And so she gathered this panel of beautiful people, all this good melanin in front of all this other good melanin, and we just gonna put the stuff on the table and talk real plain, open, as open as you choose to be in this evening to get it done. That sound cool? Yeah. Well, I'm glad to see you. I know Taliba of EmBody. Y'all give her a hand. Put it all together, got us all here together, and man, we're gonna have a good time.
Oh, just in case we didn't say it, if reading isn't your thing, just make sure you just say pass it on. So we don't want to embarrass nobody.
Sets me straight for a day.
Nothing but love here.
How to communicate with someone who doesn't like conflict. How to communicate with someone who doesn't like conflict.
Well, I'll take that. My question is, why does there have to be conflict in the communication? One of my favorite lines from the movie Ray, he's like, don't take this wrong, Ray. He's like, well, give it to me right. So that's my opinion on that.
One touch satisfies, simply makes me okay.
When people say that they don't like conflict, that means usually that's a cop-out because I don't want to talk about it. There's conflict in every conversation through all day that you're going to be on earth, regardless to if it's your spouse, your boss, your co-workers, your kids, your friends, the dude on the street that's asking you for $1 when you like, didn't y'all used to ask for change? So when people say I don't like conflict, to me it's just a cop-out. Some people just don't know how to deal with conflict, and depending on how you communicate, what is really the definition of conflict? Because is it a conflict just because we disagree? Or is it a conflict if we got to start raising our voices? So it's all about knowing the person that you're starting to date, because if you don't know the person you're starting to date, you never know when a conflict is going to raise its head.
Your smile is sunshine, fresh clouds on rainy days.
So I don't believe in conflict in a relationship. I don't. And that's because I got to experience 3 years of total bliss. 3 years of no arguments with a man. 3 years of us laughing together. 3 years of us studying together. 3 years of us, and I knew my place. Now let me explain that. What that meant was this brother was profound. He was a musician and he had his time. And so I knew how not to infringe on that time, give him his space. And then it was my time to come back. He asked me, you hungry? Let me go cook for you. You know what I'm saying? So we had no conflict on the real. And that's real. Like I can say comfortably that now my standards are in that space, because I know if I experience it once, I can experience it again. And so when people look for conflict, it's going to come. Because that's what you expect. So it's going to come looking for you, because that's what you think a relationship has to be, that it has to be some conflict. And I totally disagree. I think if you're going to be a union and you're going to build together, then finding ways to please each other is of the utmost importance. fun things to laugh about together all the time. I believe in total happiness. I believe that the person that you spend the rest of your life with, y'all should evoke that from each other. So that's what I'm saying.
Good.
So the question is how to communicate with someone who does not like conflict. I tell this story all the time. I have a friend in New York who tried to like each other back in the day, realized that it wasn't going to work out. It ended in, that trying to like each other didn't end comfortably. We're still friends now. But here's the problem. At the time, it was so tense and so stressful. At that moment, I literally said and told my buddy back in the day, I only have one good argument left in me for the rest of my life, and it better be funny. I just joked with somebody at work the other day about how my wife lucked up because I don't have fight in me right now. It doesn't mean I won't fight for the right things, but because I experienced, Asadah said she experienced 3 years of bliss. I experienced a short time of trying to like that person of uneasiness. And I said, that set my standard. I said, I don't want to experience that anymore. So now I'm a person I don't like conflict. Even at my job, I deal with the public coming into the door, angry, mad, and all that, and I'm smooth. Somebody before I left work today told me, Ed, I think you and I are the two most relaxed people in this lobby that deal with this angry and mad public. And I told her, I don't have it in me. I mean, it's there, but I'm gonna leave that in the basement. So you know, I don't want to have to go there with people. So I want to be on easy street. I want to be relaxed. My wife and I have we have a saying: later, now, or never. Whatever it is, we're gonna deal with it later, deal with it now, or it's not that important. We never need to deal with it. Just let it roll. So I'm a person. I don't like conflict. I'm a martial artist. 100 guys come in here and try to get at us. Trust me, we all gonna be safe because of me. But here's what I got to tell you. I'm all about smoothness. I would rather all of us, including those 100 adversaries, walk out of here peaceful and go the other way. I can tell you stories about some people, God forgive me for saying this, who are lucky to be alive right now, but challenging me in the wrong way. But because even though I would have been in the right, even in a court of law, standing before a judge would have said, have a good day, man. But because of that, because I don't want the conflict, I have that expectation. So how do you deal or communicate with a person who doesn't like conflict? You have to realize that that person is not in the mood. That person is not in the mood for conflict, and find a more peaceful approach to it. Find a more simple solution to it. I can't tell you how many people get angry with me because I won't fight with them. I'll say this last thing. My buddy told me that his father used to date a woman who said, you don't love me. He said, why do you say that? She said, because you don't hit me. She thought that being hit meant because you really got passionate and angry about something, that's how you express it. So she was expecting conflict. He was a person that didn't like conflict. So you gotta realize who you're dealing with. That's the short answer. Realize who you're dealing with. Figure out how to get that communication going. Good.
It's beautiful all around. Just like you.
Oh, baby. I wasn't looking for love, but I found it. Yeah. And I found it. Your presence fills me up.